John, thanks for joining us after it's ultimately been a disappointing outcome to today's game. I'm left thinking that the highs and lows of being a football fan are only matched by the highs and lows of being a football manager. What do you make of the game?
I think we should have been further ahead at half time. I thought we were totally in control the first half. I thought the goalkeeper probably kept them in the game. He's made 2 or 3 good saves, one for Lewis Vaughan, one for Chris Duggan, and obviously we had the goal that we got, and we had many other sort of half chances in a totally dominant sort of first half performance. And the criticism would be that we weren't further ahead and had put the game to bed, because we know from other games this season that we have, East Fife was one of the ones where we probably should have been out of sight by half time. Today was the same. And even in the second half, right from the kick-off, we had a great opportunity to score the ball across the face of the goal. They clear it virtually off the line. I can't fault the players' effort. I thought they put loads and loads and loads of effort into it, but then we lose a goal from a long free kick played in. Ball kind of got in behind us and then across, and they managed to get a touch on it, I think, for it to go in the near post. So, you know, out of very little, they've got themselves back in the game, and they've got something even more so to fight for. And then, you know, we're throwing everything by the kitchen sink at them when we get caught in a counter-attack, which is again, you know, disappointing because we got caught in throws like that. So, you know, these silly wee things keep on cropping up when we're actually dominating the game, putting loads and loads of effort in it. We've put so many balls into their box today, and you know, I feel sorry for the players because they've put so much into it, but at the same time, you can't lose 2 goals here, you know, with the amount of attacks that they've had to score 2 goals, you know, that's disappointing.
First half, 2 key moments to pick up on was Louis Vaughan's injury looked to be a significant one.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. Yeah, it doesn't look good. So, you know, we won't know the extent until, you know, he gets a scan on it. So we'll wait on that. But the early indications are not good.
We'll look to the bench and you bring in Kevin Nisbet, who 90 seconds after he comes on the pitch, his one shot, his follow-up one, hits the back of the net. You couldn't have looked to have a stronger bench at that point. It was looking pretty dominant performance for Raith Rovers.
Yeah, very much so. We were well on top. Yeah, and that was the least we deserved, was to be 1-0 up at half time. So yeah, Kevin, you know, getting back in today, his first game back in 3 weeks, so it was good for him to get that goal, and he did well. You know, he's reacted to the first one and then he's scored with the second one. Yeah, so yeah, it was good to get him back in. It's disappointment for Lewis, obviously. So that's a blow for us, yeah.
How do we get on top of this defensive fragility, John, that's cost us across a few games?
It's not easy, yeah. It's not easy because we're very much on top in games, and then, you know, long free kicks. I can remember at home against Stranraer, it was a similar type of thing. Montrose, you know, a similar long ball that causes us problems, you know. So, you know, you rely on players to go and, you know, do their job at set plays, to go and win headers and then defend second phases. You know, we didn't do it those occasions. We didn't do it now, and we come away here hurting because we've, you know, no defended a long free kick. You know.
Fans are obviously looking at their mobile phones, etc., through the game, and they see that the league leaders were losing and ultimately did lose, but we've not capitalised. Is that kind of double the blow?
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. That's news to me. Yeah, well, that's, you know, twice that's kind of happened. You know, we've only got ourselves to blame. You know, we put a lot of effort, and we can't fault the players' effort and mentality and all that type of thing. That was good today. We just didn't. They got the breaks in front of goal, and we didn't, for all the, you know, opportunities we had and the balls in the box and breaking. We just didn't kill them off. You know, we had plenty of opportunities to kill them off, and it's you know, that's why we go away from here. Everyone's hurting, and it's a missed opportunity. You know, but you know, football's a type of game. It's not all the best team that wins the game. It's the teams that takes their chances. You know, and that's the same all over. You know, and most of these games I've mentioned, we were the best team in all these games, but we didn't take our opportunities, and the opposition did. And that's it today, you know. We've been, you know, we've had our pocket picked, you know.
Is that the mental side of the game playing its part as well?
No, you know, we spoke about it. We're going over the same things. You know, it's a long free kick. Guys have got to just go and win the headers, but there's another player in there competing for it. So, you know, we've got to learn from it. But we keep, you know, these instances that I've mentioned, you know, it's something that we have to do better on. But you rely on responsibility at these situations for the players to do it, you know. And similarly, you know, when we're in an attack and a set play for us, we shouldn't lose a goal at the other end, you know. So we have to recover quicker, you know. It's things we've been going over, you know, but we have these Achilles heels.
As always, thanks for taking the time to chat with us, John. We appreciate it.
Cheers, Dave, thanks.